Hey guys, hi. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back again to my channel. It's the Real Edo Girl on YouTube and on Facebook, Single Mother, Single Father in Europe, and on my page, Presenter We Not the Presentable. So we need to talk, okay? We need to talk, we need to talk because I am tired of this delusional behavior. I'm tired of this delusional behavior and lies told to Edo women. So we need to break it down. We need to break all these delusional and historical facts and lies that has been told to Edo women. We need to break it down because I swear I'm just really tired of the lies, how Edo women are lied to and everything, and how they want Edo women to continue to believe in lies. If I think I'm going to use pidgin English because a lot of people that will meet this video is better that they understand this video with pidgin English, okay? What I will be missing it, I will be missing everything, okay? Wetin we wan talk about this morning na about the lies wey Edo men don tell Edo women. The lies wey some Edo women, some male identify Edo women, the women wey dey fight the Edo men battle when the men don't are not in the position or in the place to fight their battle. The certain types of women that always fight their battle, the lies wey dem continue to perpetrate and tell the women wey make many Edo women become frustrated today, lost a lot today. Many of them are unmarried because of the lies that were told to them. I believe that at this time and 2022, Edo women are tired of waiting for Edo men to come and marry them. And I have a lot of proof to put that out. Okay, I don't open my video to talk because I want to talk. I will have proof to back it up. Okay, I think Edo women are tired of waiting for Edo men to say, okay, I want to marry you. How much you have there so that we can start marriage? Or are you going to the streets to go and work for 1 year or for 2 years and bring money for the marriage and all? I think Edo women are tired. We have had a lot of reports on this social media whereby a lot of Edo women have been scammed by marriage by same Edo men that all these women came out all the time to defend. I'm going to talk about the video that Iyore did, talking about Edo women that they marry any tribe, they marry anybody because they are useless, because they are not responsible. That is why they go around marrying anybody. That Edo men don't do that. Iyore, do you know why Edo men will not marry another tribe? Because Edo women are patiently waiting for them 247. Edo women don't have options. Edo women not get another options when it comes to man. Edo women has been brainwashed to wait for Edo men, to peddle Edo men nonsense, to give Edo men money to start life, to prostitute and feed an Edo man and the entire family. Okay, that is the reason. And Edo women options is being limited for years. And I'm happy that many of them begin to take other options. I remember when I was dating a white man, then he have everything and all the whole life to give to me as a woman, legacy, everything. I was deceived by this same delusional cultural something and mentality that you don't have to marry a white man, they will kill you, they will do this. The white men, they can do women this, they can do women that. There was a lot of lie that you don't have to have a black babies. Like, what have black babies give to black women? What quality of life black baby, a face of a black baby, have give to black women, apart from to the pay bills, apart from to the feed bunch of children alone, apart from to become a single mother? Eh? What have been having a black baby give to black women? Nothing. They have put them in poverty. They have put them in a suppression. They have put them in bondage. Having a lot of children with all these women have put a lot of women in bondage. Have limited a lot of women. Have sabotaged their dreams and everything. So come on, let us talk, because this delusional thought we are queens. We are not queens. Because before there should be a queen, there should be a king. And where is the kingdom? We are talking about a country, a state where women were sent to go and prostitute while the men were schooling. Many of them were in courtesan, many of them were in the streets, making the community unsafe by going into robbery, doing different things. I know how many Edo women will go to the street and work and bring money to their mother after their mother have called them that your brother, oh, police arrest now, oh, they say they want buy am for Oko, they say they want buy am for prison, oh, bring money. Those girls will go and look for money wherever the money is, in snow, cold, everything, and bring the money to their mother and their father to release their brother from the prison. Many of our Edo women brought their brother to this Europe, and they see, I don't know. And many of them become useless. Many of them become useless, doing nothing, looking for women money to take to just to live their life, scamming women. Many of them become beggars. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to upgrade their life. They want to stay on victimhood, crying about being a victim without doing nothing to change their situation. Okay, I'm talking because I am on life here too. So what are we talking about? What are we going to talk about, Edo people or Edo, when it comes to the family structure of Edo? Eh? That we don't know. That you think you can come out on social media and you run your mouth. I will use facts to give you what we have to talk about. I don't talk because of the normal everybody talk, or the normal lies that have been told to Edo women. Edo women don't control marriage. Nigerian women don't control marriage. If somebody should be married, the men should be in the position to marry, or they should be taught how to get married to a woman. This is a country where a man can keep you for 15, 20 years, dating you for 5 years, for 10 years, and later will tell you that he doesn't want to marry you. Imagine 10 years is out of the life of a woman. Imagine 15 years is out of the life of a woman. This is a place where a man can send their women to the street to go and be prostituting. That has been a stigma on most Edo people. It has been a stigma. That one, what does that vibes give to you? That a man should be sleeping at home while the woman is on the street doing prostitution. What vibes did you get from this language? That the men are lazy. So how dare you come out on social media to try to tell Edo women what to do with their lives? You people manipulate them religiously. You steal from them. You use their emotion to get rich every day, and you want them to be loyal to who? A group of men that are not loyal to them, a group of men that don't care about them, a group of men that always want to cheat and harm those women. Even when we talk about a community where there are women that are really, really sharp and smart, that have never been beaten down, their self-esteem, their self-worth, iyore, no woman should be listening to you. With all those your salt and water ministry, the whatever that you have been doing, good, you have done something good, but you intentionally do all those things so that people can talk about it. But when we talk about your message, some of your message is not making sense to women. Some of your message is not making sense to women. You give them a message and you poison the same message to those women. And these are women that are, some of them are very slow to learn. Some of them are very slow to learn. Okay? And you yourself that is talking, you are nothing for any woman to emulate about. When you talk about marriage, you fall into the stereotype. You were married to a white man, and you have your black boyfriend. And that is something that is destroying most Edo women opportunity to have a good life. Some of them will be married to a white man that truly love them, that truly want to change their life entirely. Because of the stereotype, because of the lies that many of you have told to Edo women, that they should never marry a white man, they should never marry men that can give them life, men that can create legacy for their children, they will go back to the dish. They will go back to the group of men that don't value them, that don't cherish them, that don't give a F about them, and begin to mule for those men. Because you people have told them not to look for a better life. That instead of them to look for a better life, they should make sure they look for a better life for all these men. That is what the message you people have continued to promote in this community. That is why you will easily see women like Iyore, when they were married to a white man, they are with a black man. And most of those black men, they don't work. They pay their rent, they take care of them just because of the same dick that Iyore is complaining about. Iyore, why actually were you married to a white man and you have this black man? Why? If it is not because of the same thing you are complaining about. I'm going to chip this thing into this message. Ladies, marry who marry you, love who love you, not men that tolerate you, not men that will use your womb to have children and dump you. You are not a womb. You are more than that. Don't look at color. Look at men that love you. Don't look at the color of the children you are going to have. Look at the quality and the future of your children, that at least you are not going to be a single mother raising children that can probably become a criminal tomorrow. We can talk about statistics in London, in the UK, in so many countries, in America, how many children our women can't raise men, and many of these men become criminals, end up in the prison, end up harming some other people and creating pains to family and making the community unsafe. For example, go to Chicago, there is like a war zone. Where are the fathers of these children, of these men? Go to Nigeria, where people have beautiful houses, beautiful buildings, mansions, and everything, but there is no security. And who is the people that are perpetrating the terror? Are they children that were raised by their father? Their father work, and they over here there are something that we call generational wealth. Some people have big companies and they die, they pass the companies to their children work in those companies, their children do a lot, they are occupied every day. You see, a man, when it comes to football, the mother, I used to take my son to football. You will see plenty of the black women that go to the stadium to drop their children. Many of them are women. Where are the men? Where are the men? Where are the Edo men? Where are they? You see a man that was okay. Oh, John, have you prepared for your football? Yeah, let us go. And he have a driving license. He doesn't have to go through walking in the rain, stressing the children. Most of Edo men, they don't like to take driving license. They don't want to take, and they will not allow you to take your own driving license as a woman. They won't want to take their own driving license. Many of them are still dragging inside their friend's car. They want to sit inside their friend's car. They don't. They have 4 children, 3 children. They don't have a driving license for themselves. If they have document, there is always why they don't want to work. There is a reason why they don't want to work. Always there is a reason for everything to justify their laziness all the time. So come on, let us listen to the video, okay? Let's listen to it. Enough should be enough now. Enough should be enough. Enough should be enough. Come on. All the time, they have to sit and bash Edo women. They have to continue to promote the lies. They have to continue to make sure that the lies continue to get to the women, and they believe that we are queen, we are this. Look, where is the palace? The way you want to talk about Igwe, the Igwe should have a palace. There is no palace for a domain. No, they have a king in their state, but palace they don't have. They don't have, because if somebody is a king, you won't send your children to go and be doing prostitution. No, you won't ask your children to go and do prostitution while the men take advantage of the women when they are doing that prostitution. That bill, I must say the truth. Or even tell me what I can do. Money where to, and they can make him show. All of okay, you get the money you share. All of okay, you get. She's. All of okay, you get the money you marry. All of okay, you get the money you molokino. The money will not run. I just gave you hand more. Iyore said that she wants to speak to Benin women, that Benin women marry everybody they see, marry from other nationality. that it's difficult to see Edo men married from other nationality, married from Ghana, married from Morocco, married from other places. Let me tell you one thing, Yuri. No Moroccans will marry an Edo man. Okay? No Moroccans will marry an Edo man, because those women that you are talking about, they have culture. Okay? They have culture and roles men need to play in their lives. Okay? We are not talking about most Edo women or majority of Edo women that don't know the roles the men are supposed to play. That you people have asked them to be a man, why the men become the women. So it's going to be difficult when you talk about this. It's going to be difficult when you say Edo men. No Moroccans and all these people will marry an Edo man. I'm saying it with their attitude, lies, and everything. I know it's going to be difficult for them to find those people to marry them. If they could have, they would have done it. They would have married other tribe. But those people won't marry an Edo man. A man that don't provide, a man that don't want to work, a man that mule women, a man that don't have respect, don't have character. So how do you want a Senegal woman to marry a Senegal a Edo man? Like Senegal men, did you see Senegal women in the street hustling? No, they don't hustle. They're not into prostitution. Their culture wasn't made like that for women to go prostitute and bring money for men. No. Most Senegal men are in Europe today. They left their wife in Senegal, sending money monthly to their wife to take care of themselves and their needs. They don't ask their women, how much do you have as you want marry, so you want settle down? How much you get to settle down? No, they don't do that. They don't do it. So you saying that Edo men don't marry other nationality? I bet you if Edo men can easily get their hand into other nationality with the hatred many of them show to Edo women, because you have to hate somebody to scam them, to lie to them, to take away the years of their life, telling them to prostitute, lying to them when you're dating them. You constantly lie. You have girlfriends everywhere. When you get them pregnant, you abandon them. So that you should hate people to treat them like that. Okay? So all those women are not going to date Edo men. Ghana women, the Ghana men are sufficient for them. The Ghana men, they marry their women. They be with their women. So how do you want a group of women that are occupied with their men to come and jump and marry Edo man? It's not going to be possible. The only options that Edo men have, and the options are always available, because you women use this type of words to tie the Edo woman down, not to have options to date other people. Edo men are going to have Edo women as first options, and Edo women are going to stay there and wait for Edo men and turn to skeleton, waiting for them to marry them. Many of them are going to be old, waiting for another cheap ring and bunch of baby mamas, a bunch of babies, and have to bear other baby mamas and concubines and babies outside of the family. And at the end, probably they are going to abandon them with one excuse that she doesn't have character. She's not this, she's that, she's that. So how would you think that Edo women, Edo men they don't marry another woman? Who will marry them? That is the question. All those women are not available. Kokobiri, they are available. The women are not available because their men married them right from the origin. They are married. And many Edo men that have wife here, they have 3-4 girlfriends here that is giving them money. Many of them, they are not 100% responsible for their children and their wives. Many of their wives look dirty, look unkept if they don't go to social or live on social, and fake marriage, fake relationship. They won't exist as men, as couples. The woman have to take herself into social benefits. And how dare you say that Edo women, they are marrying everybody? Yes, they are going to divest and marry other group of people that will love them, that will care for them. We don't care which nationality, which color they have. The important thing is for the Edo women to be married and happy. The race thing is cultural thing that you people want to impose on people. You want to brainwash them. You want them to continue to live in delusion that they are queen. Where is the palace that they become queen? Eh? In Spain, Spain have king. Does it mean that every Spanish woman is a king? Is a queen? Queen don't go prostituting on the street. Queen don't go on the street with pregnancy. Oyibo go they call am and she will go and follow the Oyibo and do quickie. Queen don't go on the street to take care of men. King don't ask with a queen, how much are you bringing as you want to marry now? Tell me how much you have. No, king don't do that. So we don't have any king. You people should stop deceiving these women and putting that delusional narrative that they are king, they are queens. No, they are not queens in the terms that you try to put it. And by all these women exercising their options doesn't mean that they are not queen or whatever you want to call them. Does not mean that they are half women. Does not mean that their worth is down. Iyore, come on, let's continue. We need to let it out, okay? We just need to let this bullshit out. I'm tired of this hypocrisy. I must say the truth. Look at who is talking. Because is a Mali woman will not leave their Mali men that will take care of them and go and be following Edo man where they go streets, go they work for. Not all Edo men, but majority of them are lazy. Yes. Iyore, wetin make you go carry Daki and Oyibo the friend? Because we know say many girls that are married to a white and they still have a black man in their home or call their black man their brother. Many of them do it because of the same bonla, the same dick that you are saying now. Many of them are doing it because of sex. Okay? So why are you judging people? Why are you judging them? Me, I'm telling them, if you know you want to marry other nationality, you want to marry a white, stay with your white man. Stay with a white man. Stop allowing this man to sleep with you. Stop allowing them. It will confuse you. It will. Stop it. Stop allowing them to sleep with you. Stay married and think about the future of your children. Stop paying rent for all these men. Many of you will have these black men, you will pay rent for them at the corner. You have done it. You are the queen of all the stigmatization that the Edo women have. You fall into the full stereotype. So you need to keep quiet. You hear what Iyore said now. This is one thing that all of them normally say that is destroying the Edo men. The women that want to control a man. The women that want to control a man. Do you know what it actually means? They want the Edo men to continue to be brutal, disrespectful to women with all this coded poisonous language that they are using. You want to control a man. But the man want to control the woman. The man want the woman to be submissive and obedient so that her account balance will become zero. So that he can get her, he will ask her, baby, have baby, baby, have baby. When baby have baby, the man will vanish. Paper, they need documents. When they get their document, they vanish. You hear what he said? This is the mentality that they have instilled in most Edo men that make most Edo men not be responsible. Exactly the same thing Iyore said. Now, when you hear that, control, just laugh. Is another mammies and pick-me-ship dick worshiper language to continue to make the men being arrogant, okay? Because those men will get those language, they will say, they say they want to, nobody can control me. That is what most Nigerian men and Edo men normally talk. And this is the thing that is destroying many of them. A woman cannot speak to them. They don't have that balance of listening to their women. They look down on women. And a woman is a vital and a very important part in every society and in the life of any man that want to stay long in this earth. You need to listen. You need to allow yourself to be controlled. There are we. I was listening to a woman. She said the day her husband got poisoned, she told her husband not to go to the party because the iyore have said it that a woman cannot control a man. A woman cannot. You want to control your boyfriend. You want to control your husband. The man went to the party. Behold, this woman is a widow with 3 children today. Men, stop listening to all these women. Many men that have brain will be baffled. How can a woman come out and talk shit about another woman? Men with brain, we think first. Because you don't see these men, or that many they are nonsense, you don't see these men come out to talk shit about their women. If you talk and it collaborates with reality, I have no problem with that. When you start to manipulate, I will break down your mentality. I will break down your manipulation immediately. I will break it down. This is the reason why marriage cannot be peaceful in the black community because of mummies and dick worshippers, Akia worshippers, all those women that think that they are submissive, they are obedient, they are what you are supposed to be married by now with all your submissiveness, all your Bini language, everything. You a Bini man, if they were viable for marriage, if they truly want a traditional woman, if they truly love women like you, Iyore, the Igbo man, that short man will be like dwarf. He go for not reach your hand. That man would have been married to an Igbo woman. But because Benin men don't find women interesting, they don't pick you. All those power they call you since then. That disgrace where you go give you the other day. All those Benin men would have been so pissed off and go and knock a cuckoo for your head. They would have been pissed off the day Igwe was talking shit about you on live video. He couldn't wait. If you can do that publicly, I imagine what you're going through inside. I know your life is so miserable because when I saw some of your messages, I know somebody have to be very, very miserable to think and behave and move that way or speak to the fellow women that way. Yeah, I know. There is no peace in your life. I'm just keeping it real. Let's see if you people can swallow this pill. It's a hard one. Yeah, it's a very, very hard pills for all of you. We need to keep it real. Too much fake narrative, too much fake delusional standard that don't exist. The Edo men are going to wait for Edo women because it's only Edo women that are going to take shit. They were raised to be submissive and mumu after men, and the men will use them and dump them, and they become a single mother of bunch of children, and they begin to struggle to raise those children. Many women have dated Igbo men that were capable of taking care of them, marrying them. They left. They told me, my papa said, me, I not marry Igbo. My mama said, me, I not marry Igbo. Make I marry Bini. Our market. What did you gain today from that Bini man? Single motherhood. Single motherhood. Some of these Igbo Bini girls that were married to Igbo man, they will still be sleeping around. Some of these Ishan girls too. They will still be sleeping around with their tribe because they have been brainwashed that they have to lie down with a Bini man. Even if he's not married to them, they have to lie down beside them by fire, by force. It has to be a ride or die situation. A ride or die situation does not benefit any black woman worldwide. Struggle love will never benefit you. If you like, do whatever you want to do. Those men are not going to take you serious. That the same thing applied to the same Iyore, that they carry narrative around. You cannot marry Igboma, oh, you cannot marry Shama, oh, you cannot marry Yoruba, oh. You have to be Bini. And Iyore, why are Bini men? Edo men, one and never pick Iyore, mona go cookie for a head. Why, as a do big bridge, they not see who marry Iyore, traditional woman, obedient woman, submissive woman, mumu woman. Not be she be the woman who una want. Why una not marry her? You go jump her. You dump her and she has to marry an Igbo man. Igbo man for that matter, get Igbo man. Eh? If now person get the boyfriend where you get, because in this video, you were degrading the women's boyfriend. So I'm going to help you to analyze your own boyfriend. Because that man is your boyfriend. You are not even married. You are not even married. You have been with Igwe for years. No marriage from Igwe. If the Igbo woman have been with Igwe the way you have been with Igwe for years, Igwe is even a single father. You are a young girl without nobody has married you, apart from the white man that married you. And Igwe still put you there so that you can be collecting government money, widow money. You are a widow, Iyore. So that you'll be collecting government widow money, because Igwe cannot take care of you. If you leave that widow money, you are going to be on the ground with nothing. You can't be taken care of. Then you will come to live video and be looking for all the same women that you are bashing to extort their money by prayer, by salt and water, by nonsense. And those women, stop the fake loyalty to these people. They don't need you. They don't like you. They self-sabotage you all the time. You need to be aware of who you're following on this social media. You need to be aware. They will put up one fake message and they will use 1,001 messages to suppress the same message that they put out to you. And you say, mommy, you really cash it this time. Mommy, you really cash it this time. And at the end of the day, the poisonous ones are the ones that black men will put on their head. They won't pick up the negative one, like take care of your woman, do this. They won't take that. That is why I put my message straight. I don't get that for Benny message. No. No, 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 no. It has to be straight. Because it's so many years of oppression, so many years of disappointment from a domain, so many men of love scam, so many years of love scamming, so many years of brutality and exploitation from these same men. And we need to speak about it. We can never sugarcoat it anymore. It's enough. Come on. Come on, let's continue to listen.
That bill, I must say the truth. I think in Nigeria, if you are not in Nigeria, you call yourself a Yoruba.
Iyore, but you don't see Niger women going to marry Nigerian men. Or that many in Niger is not a country, according to you. You don't see Niger women going to marry another man. You don't see Niger women staying on the street and prostitute. They are married. Their husband married them. They keep them at home. Even if they are in polygamous marriage, they are still married. You that come from a country where fly don't fly, you are not married. You were even marrying two husbands, one boyfriend and one gigolo. Eh? You don't see Niger men sitting in front of supermarket to beg for money. You don't see them doing salam aleikum. You don't see them doing shoroti, Niger men. Even their teeth is dirty. Their teeth is guoro. You don't see them doing begging supermarket. Edo men with their cleanest, bleaching, clean teeth, many of them, they are still beggar in Europe. They can't meet the standard of men. Why now, Iyore, you are not talking about that? Because the quality of the men is going to determine if the women are going to stay in the community to marry the men or go out to marry. And me, at this time, I recommend Edo women to go out and get married to other men. Go out and get married to other group of men that value you, that cherish you. Before you choose, say you want marry a dog woman, choose whether the man a good husband is another thing. Is he a good father? Is he a responsible father? Is he ready to be with his children? Whether both of you una see dey do una see dey the same bed together, una not dey the same bed together, una separate, una dey together. Is he family orientated? Is he going to take off his children whether you are together or not? That is the question. Family values, character, morals. E get am is the question. Most Edo men right from Nigeria, if you tell them say you get belle, most Nigerian men, they don't run. They don't run. That is how they create the single mothers that they are complaining about today.
Queen. You are we all where you were the queen, man. You wait it.
That is a lie. Edo women, you are not a queen. I'm facing the camera to tell you, you are not a queen. In the terms that they tell you, you are not a queen. If you were a queen, no king would send you to go sleeping with different men and get money from them. No queen, no king will ask you to go and work and pay 60,000, 50,000 to a same group of people and build house for your father and everything. You are not a queen. If you are a queen starts from royalty, from the generational. Nobody becomes a queen just because he's a citizen, because people say it. If you are a queen, your father must be a king. Is any of your father a king? If your father was a king, you wouldn't have been in the snow walking and muley for a group of men. We AKA from your father to your mother. Many of your father couldn't take up their responsibility. That is why you were in the street mulling and looking for money in every corner to make sure you take care of the children that your father begged that he couldn't take care of. We are not going to forget the lies, the delusional, the imaginary narrative that have been pushed to many Nigerian women and many Edo women. We need to break it down, okay? We need to break it down. The lies that these men have told you that you are a queen. You are a queen. How come you become a prostitute in a foreign land? How come your father, your mother were sitting down and you were asked to go and save the community from poverty? No queen will do that. No queen will take that option. No queen, no king will do that. So you are not a queen. Stop making anybody to believe you that tell you that you are a queen. No, you are not a queen. It's a bitter pill, but you are not. You are not. You can make take just call yourself a queen, but you are not when it comes to the real terms. Although women are being brainwashed with lies. Nigerian women are being brainwashed with lies. You're a queen, you're a queen, you're a queen. You're queen of what? Queen of the coast, queen of what? Queen of the street. Or what? Eh? Many of you at the age of 14, 15, people have been doing you shade in the community. Many of you are APE. What queen you have and what type of king or whatever do you have that do those shit? Many of your family will call you, they begin to torment you after they put you into the streets to look for money. They will call you, Mama is sick, my mother is in the hospital, and they are lying. They exploited you. It's time for you to exercise your options and have your life back. Don't allow all this iyore and all these people to deceive you, my ladies. Don't allow them. Marry who marry you. You have a very short time in this world. You need to make good use of it. You don't have to stay in a marriage and continue to lament and continue to raise your children alone. Or the moment they say get pregnant, get pregnant. When you get pregnant, even without no cheap ring, they run away from you. Make sure you marry men that truly want to marry you. Don't marry because of any tribe. Don't marry because of any culture. Don't marry because of anybody. Marry who want to marry you. If it's Mali, if it's Senegal, if it's Gambia, if it's Zimbabwe, if it's a white, a Spanish, an American, a British, a Dublin, marry who want to marry you. Break out of this nonsense mentality and narrative that they have perpetrated for years to keep you tied down to a group of men that don't want you, that don't give a F about you. They will never marry you. I've seen situation, 4 children, 3 children, many women we have with this men, they will still be saying they are not married. They will be toasting another girl and telling you they are not married. Many of them is they will be telling me, I'm not married though. I'm still choosing. After I'm still looking for after 3 children. They are the baby mama production, Nigerian men. I'm talking about you all right now because I'm not this attitude is all of you. They will say they are not married though. I'm still looking on. And the girl don't have, the woman don't have character and she have 4 children for you. Later you will be typing on all comment section single mother. Like your mother wasn't a single mother. Where do you think that the single mother came from? Many of your grandma was a single mother or single but married. It wasn't they have no business in anything called married. They were all faking their lives. Those women live a painful and a miserable life given to them by the men. Let me tell you, ladies, the men that you marry will determine the quality of your life and the quality of the life of your children. Don't allow all these women to tell you, you will work and work and work. There are times that you will work and you will get tired. That is why men are put in the community or in this world by the universe to be a helper to us, to take care of us. Why we nurture them and nurture the thing that our womb bring into this world. We wasn't bring into this world to work and toil the heads. You see, the Arab women, they don't work, but they are well taken care of. Most of the white women that are housewives, they don't work, they are well taken care of. So they use you take borrow money from this man. My lady, go and live your life. Go live your best life, okay? Go live your life with a man that truly wants you. I don't say you should take that mentality of feeding a domain to another group of men. It's going to backfire. I didn't say you should go and be dick worshiping. The way you dick worship a domain is going to backfire. I didn't say you should go and be walking in the streets and be feeding a Senegal man. Let them be a man that they have. Most Senegal men, they work, they look for something doing. I've lived with them in the same building. They are very, very hardworking men. I used to help them, the ones that don't have document, to send money to their wives every month unfailingly. Some of them have 2 wives, and they are well taken care of. Okay, so don't allow all these women to continue to brainwash you with lies. Stop it.
Wait, now you want to marry the chair. The chair, the chair, my money, I need I. I mean, the chair, but the chair, you say, yeah, always take up. All the better really close. Yeah, oh, mama. I mean, I'm just shipway in your electronic. If I call it, if I don't need any jam, but in Queto, but church here.
Iyore, Iyore, what of the Edo men that are doing shorting in the supermarket, are begging in the supermarket? What of the Edo men that have choose not to work and they are being taken care of by their women? What of the Edo men that their wife is in Paris with pregnancy, hustling around? What of the Edo men that maltreat women? They don't want to take care of their women. They don't want to work. They don't want to do anything. What happened to them? You sit down and condemn a whole full nation because you want to pass your point. That is where that that illiteracy enter into it. That the group of them are begging. That one means that an Edo woman cannot find a Niger man in Europe and get married to him. My sisters, explore another culture, explore another people. Don't allow them to deceive you with all these horrible things. They go see, they go see say one oyibo kpai. They go start to tell women, black women, hey, you see now, they don't buy this woman, they don't buy this woman. Don't marry a white man. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a stereotype that they want to continue to promote to keep you down. Marry who want to marry you, my sister. Don't listen to them. Edo men not they marry now. All the women have become a single mother through them. They don't marry. They only have the they don't marry. Yes. Yes, they are not romantic. They are not romantic. They are always our tradition say we cannot cook for woman. Our tradition said we cannot do this. Our tradition said you cannot do that. Our tradition, everything is tradition and culture. That is the same thing that they are using to tie Edo women. Look, Edo women, there is nothing like tradition and culture. Their tradition and culture is based on abuse, how to abuse a woman, how to limit a woman, how to sabotage a woman. That is what the culture is based on. Like what Iyore is saying now, to sabotage you, to limit your options so that you cannot exercise your options. If Edo men don't want you, so that you can't go to another group of men, so that they will continue to say that you get bad behavior. That is why you no see husband. That is why nobody marry you. That is why the first man left you. That is why the second one abandoned you. But they forgot the group of men they raised. That they wasn't raised to be somebody's husband. No, they wasn't raised to be that. It not go reach their hands. Ghana woman not go reach their hands. Ghana women for the Ghana men. It not go reach their hands. He say he never see Benin man wey marry Ghana woman. Ghana woman no go marry Benin man because most of the nonsense that the Edo women tolerate, a Ghana woman will not tolerate it. Most of the behavior and standard wey Edo men get, most Ghana women will not take it. You will not send Ghana women to go and work while you will be sitting at home. You will not send Ghana women to the snow to go and prostitute while you are sitting at home. You will not send Ghana women to go and be having a white man to do shopping at home. A white man that will give you money while you will be hiding in the back. A Ghana woman will not sit down and you will be pretending that you are the Ghana woman's brother and you will be collecting money from a white man to take care of you. A Ghana man will take care of their wife. They will marry their wife. So their wife is not spread everywhere that anybody can carry. Okay? Their wife is not spread everywhere. So get that into your head.
Our believers is doing no good. They follow preach. They follow preach more than their life, their respect. Obviously, Kiri Marie, Kiri Seneca, the Kiri Niger. When you will hear Niger, who could tell, and Niger will be looking at your own in Niger. You call yourself a here to a queen. You are we about the queen, man. You will be queen. I don't want to marry Niger. In Niger, you can't marry you like me. I mean, Niger, and the people, I never Niger, and say, you are always better. Always better than clothes. You are all mama. I mean, I'm going to see queen. You are a granny. You feel cold. You feel Tony. And Niger, mama. Why you quite to my church here? Baba church ọba kàdé ọkọ yà sọ program yìí lẹni náà mẹtẹ fáyà ní àwọn akọtọ lẹtọ yà sẹ gbọmọ ọmọ táàtì yìí lábẹ tí wọn bẹ tètè bẹẹ ọtẹlẹ náà wọ́n yẹ sọ ẹ gé pa ẹ má bànà èyí á sọ ẹ gé family yà lọ ẹ wọ mọ tẹ wọn tà ẹ wọn bá pa á yẹ wọ bẹẹ báyìí lè kẹ ẹ yẹ marriage ọba lè lè kíá wa pa ẹ kíá.
Well, okay, marriage. How many Edo men are truly ready to marry a woman? They will just see the woman without no babies or whatever. They will just marry the woman with their own money, 100% paid for their marriage. Not be marriage where the woman for pay 80%, they pay 20. Then go single-handedly marry the woman, buy a wedding ring and marry the woman. E no dey. E no dey. Because they no go marry them. They not go marry them. They won't marry them. They won't marry them. That is the thing. Iyore, go back and leave that Igbo man. Because in Edo State, the stereotype where you people perpetrate is that you shouldn't marry out of Edo, apart from Edo man. Even if you marry Ishan that time, said your family will not allow you. If you marry Igbo, in a problem, you have to go and look for Edo man to prove my point. Say Edo men are marriageable. You have to leave that your Igwe, and marry an Edo man. And I give Edo men this challenge. You will make sure say you will pay for Iyore wedding 100%. Not be say Iyore will marry himself, buy ring for himself now, so now don't marry. No. Iyore, leave that Igwe the way you are telling all the women that marry Senegal or that tribe that their husband is worthless. You leave that your Igwe and go and marry an Edo man. And I'm giving this challenge to an Edo man. Go and wife Iyore. See Igwe no one wife am. Even you know say Iyore is a widow. Iyore is a widow. Now Iyore cannot get married here because she want to keep a status of widow. Money, for example, widow pension. So if you people cannot do away with that pension, Edo man, you people should go and marry Iyore. Go and pay bride price for Iyore. This is a challenge from me to you people. Go and marry Iyore. I'm telling you, Edo men. For Iyore to prove my point that most Edo men are marriage material. They are family orientated. Go and wife Iyore Edo men. I'm giving you people this challenge. Cut it off this video, bloggers, and put this video out. I want Edo men to go and wife Iyore, and I want Iyore to leave that Igwe, that ruler. I want him to leave that man, and Edo man will wife Iyore immediately. Not be saying go wait. Immediately, if they are husband material, I want you people to prove that point to me. Yeah. Let's continue.
Benin girls they do and not good. They do the value prick. They value prick more than their life, more than their respect. Benin people not good. Benin men not good. Benin men not good. Can you imagine it? Mama feel, mama party of it. Yeah, they are my feel, yeah, you must do you care. Yeah, I get it, play. On me, the village in the PhD here show.
Many Benin women, they don't even know the men that they have, the family of the men that they have children for. Even most Benin women, mother-in-law or baby mama, the mother of their baby daddy, don't even want to see some of them. They don't even want to see the children. They don't even ask for the children just because of money. Many of them don't want their son to marry the girls because they didn't bring sufficient money to the marriage. Okay? Most Edo girls, if I'm lying, put it on the comment. Most Edo girls don't know where they're born put. They have never been there. Even many of their children can't even speak Benin out of their mouth. So what are we talking?
Facebook, when you're the Facebook today, you're village near PhD. You can never sit there like that. You can never sit there.
You where they talk, you even know where your boyfriend, where you don't spend all your life with. You know where the boyfriend come. That's your Igwe. Where you dey pregnant for now, you know where it from come. You know whether na spirit, according to you. Like you are to pray for anybody. You don't pray for yourself finish.
Jesus Christ.
Just imagine the bullshit this woman they talk. Like like if na una don come do igbe do prostitution o, una kpekus come wide o, he no know the reason o why many of them date out o. Iyore, which reason make you go date Igbo man? All the reasons you state here, I believe that reason same apply to you, because in your own culture una dey forbid to marry, una dey spoil other people, other tribes, say they no good. Say na Benin, wetin branch you out of Benin people way when you go marry this thing? You never fit marry a Benin boy before. Wetin take your eye see? You open your mouth, you start talking nonsense because you think nobody will challenge you. All these slaves on social media, they are running after you because of their low self-esteem. Not everybody get low self-esteem not to see bullshit.
No, not like
They know well, man,
I'm going to marry the trap. I didn't marry what. Now, when you are about the way marriage, I'm not getting marriage, and we go back by a penny.
Iyore, when they were in Akpangri marriage, you do the Akpangri marriage too. You do the Akpangri marriage. That's Akpangri marriage that the Senegal use Benin women to do, that the Ghanaians or other nationality use Benin women to do. You still do the Akpangri marriage. You have been with this man for years. No marriage, nothing. You do the same marriage.
For what?
People can practice what to preach.
Hello. Yes, I Annie. Get over the line over it to the Yemen. It's about video now.
Lie. 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 Edo women marry from where you are loved, not where you are tolerated, where you are not needed, where people only need your womb just to born. You are not a womb. Marry who love you. Forget about the color where they come from. Okay?
Family, traditional marriage, even the traditional marriage, here must to wear. Oh, why what can you and about the what marriage, what marriage, man? What disgrace of that do? Don't want to wear about whatever way. You just not going about the life, you don't disgrace. This is disgrace to your family. You disgrace your family. You get scored at any.
You hear wetin Yore talk say the Senegal men that they go they marry their women, that they take their women they marry. That is their standard. Most Edo men, if you never born, may your womb scatter. They will know they want to marry you. They can date a woman for 15 years. They will say the woman have a bad character. They cannot marry her. That is one thing most Nigerian men in general do. So why are you bashing these women that they want to divest? They want to go out and look for their own man. Eh? When has it become a crime that these women, they don't want to be abused anymore? They don't want to be abandoned anymore with their children. They just want to live their life. They want to be loved. They want to be cared for as women. When has that become a crime? Eh? When did that thing become a crime? That these women, they want the best for themselves. They want to be loved. They want to be cared for. They want to be a wife instead of baby mamas. When it become a crime, eh? When that one come equal to their akpekus is wide, the Edo men cannot take the depth of their akpekus. That is why they are going out to collect another man. Meanwhile, you are telling us indirectly, Yore, that the Edo men have small cassava. They have small carrots. Yes, they have small carrots. That is why. Because all of you, whatever you think about is about sex. This one don't have to do about Edo alone. All of you talk about sex. When I was dating a white man, he was like, oyibo no fit, oyibo no fit do gbola o, oyibo no fit gbesh you as you want, oyibo no get prick. Who told you that? Now gbola be everything. Eh? Big gbola, no food for house. Big gbola, no children. They find money to buy slippers, to buy shoe. No gbola, school, you no fit pay put. Big gbola, your wife look tattered. Prefer carry small gbola. They manage my small gbola. My children education go dey secure. My children go dey okay. They will get better future. Their father will participate in their raising. Take them to park, take them to this thing. We'll travel, we do things together. No be man wey go tell him wife, make we gotta build us. If they don't build us finish, he go cower. Carry the woman property, everything. When the woman don't suffer put, he go carry her comot. He go scam the woman with 4 children, with 3 children. Not be those type of men. Iyore don't tell us now, say edome carrot is too small. Say their cassava na small one. So na make our women they go. They don't want small cassava. Small cassava self, we know they respect himself. They don't tire for him.
For what? Hello?
Now this same community, therefore they rent family till they do fake marriage. They get with time 1 year. I want to talk about. They no go come. Iyore the standard and the brainwashing. When I don't brainwash all these women for Edo community, for Nigeria community, say, if you don't see husband born, not born at the talker. If you not see husband still born, I make all of them they born pop. Small children they pack 3 children they go for Europe. No, but una put the stereotype, una wey be the grown women wey no get sense. Now they market the stereotype and the self-sabotaging behavior for all these women. So how come you they complain about what una put in place? I watch your video that the way for the talk say, why you go not be? Why you go not be? Why how you go ne? Is that not what you are still saying, that they should be feeding these men? But you say it in another language, in another tune language. The thing they make me laugh at times. These fake women, you dey advocate for the men. Why they not call you now? Why they not call you? Traditional marriage, Niger people go do. Who put the standard for Niger? For Niger, say they must marry their women, the men and the women. Not be when you tell those women not to even mind marriage, and you are the example. You have been with Igwe many years. No marriage. No marriage. Igwe was waiting for a fellow man to buy before he will take a full position. And you call that one a man, say you get man, and you think say you are in the moral position to advise any woman on this social media space or in Edo community. Iyore, the Niger and all these country people, if they are marrying, is because of the standard they have in their community. And if they are not marrying women, and Edo women are continue to have children for them for free, is how you people raise your children, your women, to be low life, to be so cheap for men to carry them. Because if they can have 3 4 children for an Edo man will still say he is not married, he's a single man, he never choose, he can sleep around, he can do everything, then who to blame? If their father, he dominates them, raise them, say you are a woman, a man need to treat you well first, not be the useless cheap marriages and fake marriages that many of you do. A man need to treat you well, a man need to provide for you, a man need to be hardworking, a man need to join and raise the children and make the home. Then you will marry if their father was an example of a standard of a man, of a standard of a marriage. Those women, they won't take their degeneracy to the Senegal, to the Mali, to the other country. They will obligate them to marry them. But because the men in their community, they don't obligate them to marry them. It's a free ticket, a free womb that can pump 3 4 children out without no obligation to be there with them. You people put the same standard that Iyore, you have said it on your video, that a man can sleep around, a man can chop outside, a man can do anything. So why are you complaining for the poisonous message that you put out and the women are working accordingly? You want to complain? Now, yeah, you for the bash one woman the other day after she have stayed with the man for so many years, and those man, although the guy is all those Bangolo musician for France, and the man left her and went and get another girl pregnant. You were threatening her on live video that she should shut up, she should not bring the issue to social media, she should keep her mouth shut. If not, you will come and saga her. Did you forget that? Because I overlooked some of you people video, I'm not think say una get sense. I can break all of your goddamn video down in a minute. I know where all your mentality, all your behavior are coming from and are going. At times I want to keep quiet, but not anymore. Whenever I see all these poisons that you people put on social media, I'm coming to break it down. So that we will have better women in our community. We will have women that will not go to Senegal and have children for free for a Senegal man without no commitment, without no marriage, without nothing. We are tired of fatherless children in our community, starting from the Edo men and taken over by other groups of men. We are tired of other men or Edo men taking advantage of our women. And the time they want to go out and look for other type of men, you people begin to bash them. You begin to beat them up. We will not tolerate it anymore. If you are a mommy, stay away from talking in the public place. Okay? Go and form a mommy's group. Go and form a pick-me-ship group. Go and form a dick worshipper group so that you people can be operating together. When you put your message outside, people with brain are going to digest it properly. So that that message won't get to the same women that you people have spent years to underrate, to destroy, to exploit the backbone of the community. That is not what a woman should be.
This is disgrace to your family. You disgrace your family.
Because they marry another country. Iyore said, Iye school, the family was and Iyore wish Ige school. When we want to talk about education, the time most of these women that you are talking about that are in Europe, came to Europe, many of them can't even write their name, even till tomorrow. Many adult women in this Europe, I'm not talking about UK, even some of them in UK, I even see that some of them can't even speak. Or that many they are living in an English country, they can't even express themselves unless they are speaking our dialect, which is good. Okay? They are not educated. Which school? Some of these women have 6 children. Their husband will sit down with a sponsorer and tell the sponsorer that I am the husband, I'm going to stand. The father will stand. The mother will stand. The whole family will stand. they are sending their baby mama to Europe. They know what the woman want to go and do, to prostitute. Quote me wrong if I'm lying. Many of you women that will see this video, you were in that shoe. How you came to this Europe. You were there and you have to pay and pay and pay and pay and pay. And those children that most of these women left in Nigeria, these men will leave them after they have built that, they have do everything. They will end up not marrying these women. Even some of these women will bring them to this Europe, they will show that their ungrateful attitude to these women. So which school Edo women go? Because if these women were going to school, many of them came to Europe at the age of some 20, at the age of 15. I know of a girl. Now Morocco, therefore, break her water, and madam asked people to ROAPR in Morocco. At that age, she was very young. She told her madam she was a virgin, and the madam asked boys to do the work. So look at how sad it is, because we keep quiet. We don't want to talk. All of you will jump blah, blah, blah. I don't know are the best men. I don't know if they are the best men. Their women are not supposed to be paying 60,000, 50,000 to any garden madam in Europe, where their father were forcing them. The girl will run away. Their father will say, no, my daughter, please pay the money, still work. They were doing juju for them, doing voodoo for them. They will say, mama, I don't see Oyibo. Their mother will be going from one native daughter to another. When they even make oath, they will tell them, my daughter, you are going to be successful with the white people. No black man will see you. Why was they rejecting the black men in prayer? They were rejecting them. Why? What was the rejection? Were they a good man that they have to reject them and pray for them to attract another group of men that doesn't look like their father? Their father will take phone. We will walk people me or why ma why this you will be do this you will be successful. What happened that your own father was praying for you to be with another group of men, not a man that looked like him? Eh? Even to the extent that time, if your father and your mother hear that you are dating an Edo man or a Nigerian man, they will carry fights to the family's house to go and fight them. They will say, hey, since my daughter started dating this man, she doesn't bring money home again. She doesn't bring money home again. They will go and drag the mother of the girl. Tell your son to leave my daughter alone. Tell your son to leave my daughter alone. Since they started dating, my daughter don't bring money home again. My daughter don't take care of us again. That is how many of them become a single mother too. They will get married because of the self-benefits that their mother want to gain and their father want to gain. They will tell their daughter or tell their son not to marry that girl. You never reach to marry. The girl don't have character. Some of the mother will brainwash their daughter not to marry, even if a man is ready to marry them. They will say, we tell you enter Europe you want marry. We tell you enter Europe you want marry. My daughter, I better stay, marry, if you come marry, who will be taking care of us? I know a man that wanted to marry a woman. The father asked, the day they called to tell the father that they want to marry. Do you know what the father said? He said, did I bring my daughter to Europe to come and marry? Eh? Did I bring my daughter to Europe to come and marry? Please, leave my daughter alone. If you marry, now who will be taking care of me? This girl is under 6 feet today. After muley, walking, she ended up with cancer and she's under 6 feet today. So, what are we talking? We begin to behave as if we come from another planet. We are queen, we are princess. Igwe without palace. Igwe without palace. Stop the delusional thoughts. Come on, let's go on. Fake narrative. It says,
fake marriage. Did you like prick?
if Edo women were so educated, many things that have happened to them could have been avoided. And if they have sense, if these women that is advising them, if they allow them to have sense, these are women that are very nice, very industrious and everything. But the brainwashing, the cultural nonsense of you are a queen, you are a blah blah blah, you come from blah blah blah, is too much. And these women continue to fall inside it. My sister, give them red card. You are not a king, you are not a gbogbo tigbo. Bale, give them red card. You are not a queen. Okay? I'm sorry to disappoint you. Follow man that love you.
Mona wise, not good, Mona wise, Mona wise. Not too like prick, not too like his sales so free, Ibalele, Oyesani Ghana, Ibalele, Ekbeba, Home, your woman pay you wa, your other if you teacher, and in Hallelujah, Ekome pay you wa.
Do you hear what she just said? He said these women, they too like bonla. But she that is saying that these women like bonla, she fall into the stereotype of many of them that will have a white man, they will have a black man. Today, if I have a white man, I'm no, so if any darky dear toast me for road and I tell you I'm married, you continue, I will call police for you. It's not a joke. You will tell them that you are married. They will say, ah, it's Oyibo now. It's Oyibo. They want to be the spare tire in your marriage. Many Edo men or Nigerian men, they are spare tire to Oyibo. If Oyibo do finish, they will come and do. As far as he's a white man, he have a white face, they can be sharing a woman with him. They don't care. The only person that they cannot share a woman with is their own people. Oyibo is a superior being to them. Oyibo will take their wife to supermarket and make shopping. They won't say it's awa. They used to say it's forbidden. If they don't forbid the food that the white man bought for their wife in the supermarket. Oh. They don't forbid when the white man give their wife money. Oh. Some of them, their wives still have white men that have when they were in the streets or in single girl. That white man still bring money to them. They don't forbid those money. That is why I'm trying to wake up these women. Don't allow them to use their culture, religion nonsense to brainwash you. Don't allow them to brainwash you. Do what will benefit you, what will make you happy as a woman. You are not a nanny. Stop marrying men that will make you single mother and you become a nanny. You are not a nanny. If you are a nanny, you will be paid for it. Stop having children that you alone will be raising alone. I've been there. Don't do it. If they're not ready to be a man, they don't have resources, let them go. Say bye, Felicia, and move on. He said they like Bonla, and she said these women like Oshofri. This is how they make the Edo men not to work, to be lazy. This is how they tell the Edo men they don't need to pay your house rent, they don't need to take care of you, they don't need to do anything. You as a woman, go and work, go and work, go and work, go and do this, go and work. You cannot ask some of Edo men to give 50 euros. They don't have. They never have money. These are the women that are brainwashing them. That the women they too like Oshofri. Some women, so those women are keeping men in the house. They don't know how to parent. The other one, the 11 years he have been or 12 years with a woman, he never parent one day. They will be faking it for people to see them that they have a man. If they want swear for no girls, but no will reach their hand. If the Monica and Lola want disgrace single mother, if they don't go add them join, at least they have a dick at home. Paying for it. Shameless group of women. Say they too like Oshofri. The women go tell and say, I just have a peace of mind with this Senegal or kokobiri. He pay my rent, he take care of me, give me money. When I was dating an Edo man, he doesn't give me money. Edo man not show a presence as a man there. When you are with a man that can't take care of you, can't pay the bills, can't do nothing that men are supposed to be doing, you will feel the absence of a man and you will have to go out and look for a man. You have no man if you are still paying your bills and the man they live with you or not live with you, he doesn't pay nothing for you, doesn't give you nothing, but your cookies now 247. If they don't scatter your cookies finish, eh? No, it's not free. No, no, never sleep with a man for free. Never. Not try am. Don't do it. Never sleep with them for free. Never date them for free. You have to be paid. You have to be paid. It's not free. Nothing is free in this world. Nothing. Nothing is free. Even the men, they don't value it if they don't pay for it. They don't value it. That is the plain truth. If they're not paying you for it, they will give the money to another woman. So don't start free. Don't start anything free with men. They love to pay for it. That is how they show that they are manhood to you, when they pay for things. Okay? Those ones that will follow you to supermarket and stand, you will be opening your wallet. Everybody will be looking at you. Don't you see the white women when they go to supermarket? Did you see they open their wallet? The men will be in the position. The women will be in their position. After they do finish, they will pay. I used to date a white man. I have never opened my wallet in my life. I have never. They open their wallet. They pay for things. But those women, they have asked you to snatch that position. Oduga, Oduga, Oduga. You pass on to Oduga women. You will not allow the men to be a man because of this woman told you that you like Oshofri. We are receiver as women. I know. Just alone this month alone, what I've received. I was even laughing yesterday with my daughter in the kitchen. We are receiver. We were born to receive. That is why men will pregnate, you will born it. We are receivers, and nobody can change it. If Iyore want to be feeding Igbo man, if Iyore want to be building house for Igbo man, let Iyore build house for Igbo man, and let us see how it ends. We all know how it ends. We have been seeing it. Anyanya. Didn't Iyore pack a load and go and stay with Igbo man the other day? Igbo man was complaining that Iyore don't pay his rent. That is the BS that I don't like, that is making me to talk to you people. Igbo man was complaining that you don't pay his rent, that you shouldn't be doing live video in the house. Can you imagine? Before that man talk and put rent into it, that is when a Daki man is already irritated with and paying the rent. You are in the house, you are not doing anything. You see, he put it on live video that he is the one that is paying the rent. How much is rent? Is that a big deal? You don't even own a house at that age. You are paying the rent. That is how you people have destroyed these men. Lying to them. Telling them women don't have to control them. Go and look at the men that their women control, how their life is in direction. And look at all these talks, all these ones that are breaking bottle in bars and in clubs, all these cultists that is just more than that is more dominated in the community. Look at how their life is benny benny. Some of them are going to prison. Some of them are doing so many things. Some of them are beggars. Some of them are nothing and nobody. And they will never be a nobody because they don't have sense. Woman should not control you. I saw the other day how you people were chipping it. If you want to control, all those ones that want to control a man. If Edo men were tapping into the other side of their counterparts with the type of women they have in their community, industrious, intelligent, beautiful, nice women, they would have go big. Many of them will not be looking for when they are done with kidney problem or with diabetes, they will be looking for the children that they abandoned. Let's listen to our mommy when she's caping for a group of men that never marry her, that she have to run to Igbo man.
Where is your marriage? With 4 children. Hey, if you are woman, or if I will woman now, my marriage here, or marriage so my family, okay? None of you will get it. I won't buy every more anything that you get it. Oh, I'm just not the match to it. Oh, I'm not the match check.
She said that the person that she's referring to now, he said the person have four children for a another nationality, that the person, the man didn't marry her, the mother died, the man didn't do traditional stuff, blah blah. How many Edo women are truly married? How many? Plenty of them are single mother. Plenty of them. So what is the big deal? This woman want to continue to live in delusion. Let's listen to the delusional talk.
But don't be your body, no, my own ever Nigeria, no. That was it, no problem, but you try to travel me. What you want to tell no, you have to match a village, okay, now.
Iyore, Iyore said the woman, if it's a Yoruba, now she has diverted the message. If it's a Yoruba, it doesn't matter that you cannot be having babies for a man without going to the place. Iyore, in the Igbo man that you are dating, that you have put your life in his hand, how many times have you visited the village? How many times? Iyore, let the charity begins at home. Go and find that Igwe's house. The Igwe that you want to marry, that you say you are pregnant for. You say you are pregnant the other day. You have been pregnant so many times. The one that you say you are pregnant for now, why didn't you go and visit their family house before you get pregnant if it's a spirit? Let's listen.
20 years ago, you took to Pomano, be at your mama go to home. Mama, you're there.
He said 20 years in the relationship, the woman don't know the man's house. He doesn't know the village. Iyore, you have been with Igwe more than 20 years now. Boyfriend, oh, man use you for a boyfriend and girlfriend for 20 years. That's your Turula Igwe. Because if he's somebody that is friendly that Igwe, as I don't know, as it is, you would have been bashing them around that they cannot find a man that they can find, like you are doing to these women now. Iyore, you are pregnant for Igwe for almost 15 or 20 years. You have been with Igwe. Why are you not going to Igwe's village? Why are you not married before you come out and start running your mouth? Why are you not married, Iyore? Why?
Hey, Papa, no, Mamusho. Okay, they can live here. Libya. Ah, oh, where they are here now. It doesn't matter, my every Felix.
He said the women have children for a Libyan man. The women have children for a Libyan man. My sister, if you find a Libyan man that love you, that care for you, that is ready to take care of you, my sister, marry them. Marry them. Don't look at these people's mouth. Oh. Don't look at their mouths. Mammies are fake. Marry a Libyan man if he's ready to love you, care for you, is committed to you. Marry a Libyan man. If he's a Lebanese, he's a good man, he's a good father, he have character, he have morals, and he have money. Don't marry them in poverty. Don't go and pick the dirty things in other people's community and come and call it husband. Don't do that. And don't carry that cheap mentality that you carry along with Edo men. Don't carry it to Libyan men. Don't carry it to Lebanese. Don't carry it to Spanish man. Don't carry it to Italian man. Go and study how their women live and behave. Then that is how you will be successful with these people. Okay? Don't go and be opening your wallet everywhere. When the Libyan man want to pay for something, you say, Daddy, leave it, I will pay for it. Cariño, déjalo, pago yo. You don't take the man position with that. Their women, no, they do that one. Their husband, they won't give them their card to spend money. My girlfriend will be Spanish. Her husband a mechanic, trained mechanic. Her husband card dey with her. Her husband credit card dey with her. When she personally they use. They are married for years. The woman live a very comfortable life. She don't mule. She don't go muling for more than 30 something years. She has never worked in her life. But if you enter their home, she made a home for the man, and the man recognized it. He appreciated the home is clean. The two kids they have, they are all grown. The woman made the home. They are not cultists. They are not baby mama producers. The way you people are crying, telling single mother, go and work, go and work, go and work. No single mother is going to work with 4 children and have a successful children that will come out all good. It is going to be difficult for her health. It's going to be difficult for a lot of things for her. Okay?
Now no go by sin. I do mama fear white man worry now. Oh, Valekia, Bunekia, Monekia, Piele Poet.
He say the women that too like bola, that the women that too like cassava. But she was dating a white man and have a black man. Why did you have that black man? Was that black man marrying you? No. Was he doing anything for you? No, Yuri. You have that man for the same cassava that you are beating all these women for. No, they believe that when you go and marry a Senegal man, you marry them because of cassava. When you marry another tribe of man, the Benin men believe that you are marrying them because you have a bad character. They are the only one that can take your bad character. It's Yoruba man that can take your bad character. That is the one mentality they have. When a man accepts you, love you, they believe that you are controlling the man. That they believe that you have a bad character that the man have to put up with, that a Benin man can put up with. That is the mentality. That is some kind shit I've heard on this social media space when they're bashing all these women that are married to Senegal or that country. Like, yeah, Senegal man, Benin man will not carry you. You are old, you have too much babies, you have children. A Benin man will not settle for that. Then why are you people complaining when other men choose to settle for those women that you people degrade every day? Eh? Why are you people complaining? Why don't you allow these women to live in peace? You people, we bully them in your community. Then we go to another community. You will continue to throw your poisons everywhere. Most Ghana men, they used to marry our girls. You people have used mouth to bad mouth, bad mouth, bad mouth, bad mouth. I saw a Ghana man that come to my store one day. He come with the 2 children. I don't know what happened. The man was telling me, is it how Nigerian men behave? He asked me that question. I don't know, maybe out of frustration or something. He said, is it how Nigerian men behave or Edo men? I said, why? He said, these 2 kids have been with them when they were very small. Their father left them. He never called, he never cared about them. I am the one that raised them. I don't know. The man was like, why are they doing like that? Where we came from in Musia, there is a lot of good women, the man said in Ghana. There is a lot of good women that Edo men abandon. They will give the women belly, they will run away, they will pregnate the women, they will run away, they will say the women should get pregnant. When the woman get pregnant, they will run away. Why are they doing like that? That man wanted the answer. I said, that is how they were raised. It's how they were raised. It's how the society want them to sabotage the life of the women because they look at the women that they are too much for them. So they have to sabotage their life, limit them with bunch of children so that they can't amount to nothing. So that they will continue the oppression on the women. So that they will continue to tell you that you are not good enough. You should go and better your character. You because of your bad character, that is why your husband left you. Because of your bad character, that is why no man wants you. But they don't know that they are not marriage material. They are fuck boys. They are nothing but fuck boys. They are good in bed. Nothing.
Do you see why they talk like this? This is how they pray for people. And you never see Benin man wait tell me say you should
If they pray for people, scammer, scammer.
yes, Senegal move over. No deal. Now only the women.
If not be because of the mentality of our Edo women, Why will any woman go to iyore for prayer? Which prayer do iyore want to pray for any woman? Which prayer iyore want pray for any? Iyore don't pray for herself finish. What a BS.
Tó bá tẹ̀lé sí wẹ̀ náà. Iṣu wọn wá pòpòpò ìsílẹ̀ sùkúl wa ó tẹ́ bàbá rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn àmọ́ àwọn
Iyamaye
ìṣú ẹ̀ máa
school.
wọ̀ ẹ̀
Iyamaye school. They didn't go to school.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn ìgò
They
kíá
not go school.
ìfọ̀mílò dàpọ̀ wẹ̀rẹ̀ wa.
They not go school.
Èdè bá wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìṣú ẹ̀ lẹ́jọ́ lọ bẹ̀rù
They not
kọ́lẹ̀
go
àmà
school.
ìfọ̀mílò wẹ̀rẹ̀ wa. Ìyẹn rẹ̀ wa ìkàlẹ̀ bí wẹ̀ máa rẹ̀ ọ̀ máa rẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ wa. Wẹ̀ máa jó ọ̀bẹ̀rù kẹ́mi àná máa jó. Lúkẹ́ bìẹ̀rù bìẹ̀ many years now ọ̀dà fọ̀ wẹ̀ máa rò ọ̀má òwe na.
Okay, it means he said that the woman's mother died. She didn't go to the burial. The husband didn't go to the burial. The canopy of the woman wasn't in the burial. Blah blah blah. Like all these people, they believe in those show off too much. Marry who you want to marry. Whether your mama die or papa die, oh, you couldn't be able to go. Many people, their parents, they died. If they don't go to the burial, maybe work, maybe because of money, maybe because they don't have document. It doesn't mean that because you are married to Kokobiri, you are married to Senegal, you are married to Mali, that is why you couldn't go to the burial. Okay? Stop listening to all these women. Stop it. All those Edo men that he said that this men will buy ticket and go to their country. Iyore, all those Edo men that normally go to Edo State and get married to another woman and have girlfriend in Edo State and have other bunch of children in Edo State without the knowledge of their wife in Europe. Are they not doing the same thing that you are complaining about now? And every time they bring the issue to you, you will start blaming the women. You will start twisting everything to make the men feel good for what they did is good. What is the big deal if the men buy ticket and go to their country? What is the big deal? Anybody that is married, does that stop that person to go to a country? If the wife want to go, she would have go. But you people have brainwashed them right from their community that there should be a mule. They should be used by men. So how do you want them to operate, these women? One that not beat their self-esteem, their self-worth, their self-confidence down. Where you people have told them to conform with nothing but trash. How do you think they will just be wise overnight? Many of them didn't go to school. Many of them are not educated. Common sense they don't have. You people have used religion to block their brain. You people have used culture to block their brain. You even saying that you are praying for them for 2022. They come to you for prayer. They donate money for you. You build estates on top of all these women. That one show how mumu many of these women are. That they are not wise. That you are using them for your benefit of you and your boyfriend. The other day you came out to say they should make donation for you. You want to renovate your house. That you want to renovate your house. And all these women started donating for you. Where is your boyfriend? Can't he renovate the house that you people want to stay? Please, before you talk, look at yourself. Be an example of what you are talking about. She said they will be putting ring on their hands that they are married here. That these people did not put a traditional eye ties on them. That that is not in the Bible. Court marriage is not in the Bible. You see, our religion is another problem in the life of these women. Religion is another problem. First of all, problem before the cultural problem. That they are not married traditionally, that they are married in court. Do you know even your traditional marriage does not even have a law that is stipulated? All the law that is stipulated, for example, in your traditional marriage, is to benefit the men. None benefit the women. That the man can marry and pack another bunch of wife, that the man can sleep around, that the man can do whatsoever pleases him. He can bring HIV to you, he can bring STD, he can bring everything. In abuse, you have to take it. Everything. There is nothing. Even the law here. I remember when my girlfriend married in court here. The court will tell you obligation is both of you. Cooking, taking care of the home, everything in that court that you are condemning. That court that you are condemning, their marriage hold water more than this your traditional marriage that was tailored to benefit the men alone. That traditional marriage that you condemn can hold a man accountable more than these your traditional marriages that you go and do in Africa. A man can marry traditionally in Africa and tomorrow can marry another woman, can have 20 side chick. Even if he's married in court, he can still do it. Okay, when it comes to African men, he can still be sleeping around and marrying everywhere. Because when it comes to the black community, there is no standard for marriage. People do marriage for formality, and the marriage does not benefit the African women financially. Neither did it benefit the children. Even if you are married traditionally, you follow that man, lay foundation of a house. The day that man will leave you, everything that that man own or both of you own or that you work for is going to be for that man alone. It's going to be for that man alone. That house that you lay foundation, another woman will occupy it if you don't want to take abuse. So how come you downplay court marriage to traditional marriage? Traditional marriage is formality. It's not recognized anywhere. Chinese marriage, what we call traditional marriage in the first place, when the Nigerian law of customary marriage, it's not recognized anywhere, it's not valid anywhere. Even the court marriage in Nigeria, you can marry in Nigeria in different courts and it won't show anywhere. We have seen a lot of people doing bigamy. They will marry here, marry there. Some women are in Lagos, they will see their husband marrying in Abuja. Some women in Abuja, they will see the picture of their husband surfacing in Lokoja getting married. If you think I'm lying, go and go it. So what guarantee does the black woman have in marriage? Eh? That she's going to be treated properly, she's going to be taken care of, her kids are secure, her kids can be well fed when they leave this man. Nothing. They have no benefit for the marriage. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. In Europe, their marriage, when you divorce, if the man have money, he can be taking care of the children, obligated, which many black or African men don't do. Some of them will go to the extent to stop their job so that they will not feed their children. So let us, when you make big deal about marriage, I can tell you that the African marriage is nothing but nonsense. It does not benefit any woman. It does not benefit the children. It's in that same Africa that a man will marry you caught traditionally. They will throw out their children on the streets and bring another woman into the home. That is why you see how the children become toxic, become dysfunctional, criminalizing and everything. So let us put it the way it is. Okay? I'm tired of this delusional talk and narrative that you people spill all around.
Preach this message on YouTube. I know about the spirit never be more. I don't even know. The catcher, the YouTube here now. Now, I'm on a ticker now. You are going to let all the time. What can I say? I'm not over here now. If we never listen, we will be here. Imona mose no keke na ya yo mo toledo. Ya wa lisi buwa. Papi ni kokobiri mo ko shi ya o. Ya wa we cut marriage ni wa ga be ni ti mu here. Many of them they dey kinya re to. E pe si na lo re yo. Ole ka me ke me ru na ba ni.
He said the ring when the Edo women they carry for hand. He said now that they buy the ring. He said the ring that these women, and when they marry another country, that they are the one that buy their ring. You never ask yourself, say, why are these women in that vibe always to take off men? They won't allow these men to take off them. They will buy their ring, even when they are with other group of men. You see, the brainwashing of these women is so hard. The brainwashing that the Edo women have got is too much. When you decide to think out of the box, you are a problem to them. You hear what you just said? That the men, the Senegal or the Ghanaian or the Malians will marry them here and give them the wedding ring. That the wedding ring, is the women that bought it. Why did she say this or assume that the women bought the ring? Because they are the one that buy ring for men. They are the one that are the men. They take off men. They were brainwashed to do that. Their mother does it. They always say it's not a big deal. If you complain that this man don't work, you don't want to put the man out. They say, waiting. Now you start, huh? You don't dey feed my ear, no go hear word. E no mean. E no mean. At least you have husband. We will not gonna get to come. That is it. She assumed it that because Edo men can't give the women ring, when they go to Senegal and other people, those women, those men are not giving them ring, that they are the one that are buying the ring. In most cases, yes, because these women are so desperate. They are so desperate, they were brainwashed to be desperate.
Nigeria, one Benin boy call me from Italy. You know, we no matter what, no, we can know where mama, mommy, show we can do, future gods. No, we brought from.
She said in her hookup that a Benin guy called him for hookup, and he told the Benin guy that there is a Cameroon woman, and the Cameroon and the man rejected the Cameroon woman. That I believe she will say if it was to be a Edo woman, the Edo woman would choose a Cameroon man. Yes, because these women are tired. Imagine you have to be with a man from your father, from the day you were born. You have to mule and mule and mule and mule and mule and mule and mule for this man. So far, not a tired person. People are tired of suffering. All these women are tired of being used. That is just the truth. That is why they will equally prefer a Cameroon, a Senegal, a Malians, a Niger to a Edo man or a Nigerian man. Okay? Get that into your head.
If you are the person, if you are the girl, on the law, you are one. I'm sure you're not bargaining. I'm sure you're not bargaining. Many of them, that's the way we learn the level. Also, near Ulubeya again, no, no, many of them that's the way. When you are doing marriage in Palenia, or the free of women, that's the family. Only by a year. One spirit, no, many of them organize my own about what you.
She's saying that some of the Edo women or the Edo women that are married to Senegal, that have married to other country, that the men that they married, that they are spirits, that they don't exist in this world again, that the men are spirits. That is what she's trying to brainwash these women to think. That the men that they marry, that they are spirit, they don't exist again. They be willy willy, they don't exist. Let's listen.
Oh, really? 20 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, the woman will not carry. But then I did that, but your mother will show. When mother share will okay. Oh, but we are moving. Oh, yes, so they're talking about us, man. We show smart. I was not going to make Boku Kujo. If a man, Boku Kujo, we can't ever will tell you. It's not your husband. But how about time? They talk women with my husband. That is not real.
Then why are you deceiving yourself? Why are you deceiving yourself? She's telling the women now that if a man is not married to you, you shouldn't call the man your husband. And she herself, the man that she's dating, the Igbo man that she's dating. She called that man on a live video every time, her husband. And she's not telling them now because she want to condemn that she is doing it out of fakeness. She's lying to herself that that man is her husband, that she doesn't mean it, that the man is not her husband. When I've been saying it, that if a man is not married to you, any Nigerian man, don't call him your husband, because he will not marry you. You are already automatically married. He will not marry you if you continue to call that man your husband. He won't marry you. But this is Yore, that is a grown woman that is supposed to be example. She called the man that she's not married to, that is not married to her, my husband, my husband, my husband. And that's how we just be. When did the Yore marry? Now she's debunking it now that she just say it out of saying. She doesn't mean it. This is one thing most of our adult girls normally do. They will be calling their baby daddy that is still in the street. They will be calling them husband. They will use boyfriend to do husband. A man that called them baby mama, they will be calling the man husband. A man that don't even fall into criteria of a boyfriend, they will call them husband. Come on. Lie. Lie, Yore. Because Yore want to condemn this thing now, that women are calling the men husband, their boyfriend husband, or their fuckboy husband. Now she said it's for play. You have seriously been calling Igwe without palace your husband on this live video. But now, because you want to condemn and direct it to other women, now it's for play. Why is it that what you people cannot take, you dish it out to people? Why? Why? If somebody come out and say, don't call your baby daddy or your boyfriend husband, they will come out and attack you. Now that you want to advise other women now, it's a play. When you have been calling Igwe, your side chick, your side bobo, when you were married to white. Now that you want to address other women, now it's play. Okay, let's take it as play. He said she was married. Say the family must come. Even though it's not four of the family come. He said even though it's not four of the family of the internal boyfriend, Igwe na Yore na internal side chick. If na the four family of a Igwe follow them come from village, he must to marry Yore. He say he must to marry. Say even though it's not four of them come, they made them come. He go no say he no marry spirits, which means the rest women will marry for European, where they never go Nigeria or go the country where they for marry. Say now spirits they marry the year. Iyore, must you born for a man first? He say if you don't born for Igwe, he go come carry children go village. Iyore, must you born for a man first before you know the village where you from come? Eh? Okay, what of if you can't born for the man? You can't go the village, you can't talk, say, Chukudi, go and see your grave. Oh, we thought you were dead. You don't have to carry spirits, children, Iyore. So if you know what is good for you, go to Ogwashuku or the village when Igwe from come. Go and make sure you know the village first, because we not fit carry spirits children for our community. Go first, because you say you are pregnant now. We don't want you to first to come and have a baby. Later you will go to the village now, they will come and be showing you the grave of Igwe. We don't want that. So please kindly go first and confirm if Igwe is a spirit or if Igwe is not a spirit. We want you to start it first. Be example. Charity begins at home. Go to Igwe's village, you take a video there without your pregnancy. Eh? Not that later you will see that Igwe is a spirit, that Igwe will vanish and you will now remain with a spirit pregnancy or a spirit baby. So, Iyore, that is my advice for you. Please go to Igwe's village and find out if Igwe is a spirit in the village. Know that you will come with babies now. When Igwe will just enter the village, Igwe will vanish and you will end up with spirit children. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it, oh, Iyore. Make sure you do that first.
Television. Then he went back and made go. In Niger, Mali, Senegal.
She said these women that they are going to Niger, Senegal, Mali, that in Senegal, that there is flies everywhere. There is flies in the whole place, that the place is so fertile that the women are, if their children grow up, is that when they are going to take their children to Niger, that Niger, there is too much fly, there is whatever and whatever. I don't know what is wrong with all these women. People came from that place that you are condemning. It's somebody's country. It's somebody's village. Eh? Even if it's a hut, it's where somebody come from. You will just sit down and condemn them without no proof. There is fly everywhere. I've been to Niger. I've been to Mali. I don't see where you cannot live there. If you see Malian girls, beautiful girls, very feminine. Malian guys too, they are good. The place is safe. They don't have cultist men that is terrorizing the community. We sleep outside when we were in Mali. Outside. Nobody came to rob us for more than 6 months. So what is the problem? Fly day for Senegal, fly day for Mali. It does that stop one not to marry? Benin men, they don't take off women. Then many of them are not responsible. Does that stop your women from getting pregnant for them? They still get pregnant for free for those men. So stop it, Iyore.
Then my wife, because Paris lay from as a pedagogue was a queen, a queen, you call yourself a queen. Shame on you. Shame on you, man.
He said they married that the men did not do traditional rights on the women. She is condemning these women that they went and get married, that the men did not do traditional rights on them. Iyore, I don't know what you are still waiting for. 15 years of side chick, of side bobo, and you are condemning other women that get married in court where they live here. Like, you take this traditional marriage so serious, and it doesn't count anywhere. It don't count anywhere. A country that couldn't even legalize their own marriage, their own country marriage. You are talking of a group of men that their marriage paper, they don't even have anything stipulated. It's just for you to dress in the traditional attire and marry, and the man will go back to the street and be a chopping shit everywhere. So what gain does the traditional marriage is to a Nigerian woman? What advantage does she have? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But this same court marriage can help a lot. This same court marriage can give documents to those lazy youth that many of you marry.
Shame of you, man. If that's what I go
She said that anytime she want to hook, because she do hookups. Anytime she want to hook an Edo woman with an Edo man, the woman will refuse, that she doesn't want the man, that they don't know how to care for women, they don't know how to take care of women and everything. That the Senegal, the Ghanaians, and the Niger, that the Edo women normally go and date now, are they better than Edo men? Look at their teeth. Their teeth is rotten. Ah, teeth can be corrected, but after a man have left you with plenty bunch of baby, it's going to be for the rest of your life. After a man have dupe you, have scam you, have played with your feelings, you are going to have a lot of emotional problems for a long time. So women, choose what you want. If it is a rotty teeth that you can take to a dentist and use your own money, use his own money to repair his teeth. If teeth is the problem of that man that you don't like, then you know what to do. I've dated a white man before that used to work very hard. He has a lot of dandruff on his head, everything. It doesn't take care of himself because he worked so much. I remember when I knew him, I have to take him to cutting glass, buy some shampoos, buy some dandruff things and all. And I was asking him to apply it. I taught that man how to bath, and he will touch the skin. See, look at my skin, very beautiful. It was the one that made me love my skin a lot. You have a very beautiful and smooth skin. You are very beautiful. Like, I taught him how to bath. After that, I will make him stay in the bath properly, and all those smell and all those things went out. All those dandruff that when he wear his suit, dandruff will be out everywhere. I clear everything. Okay? So so when this woman is talking about all these things, I just dey laugh. I just dey laugh. If a man have money, that teeth can be corrected. Okay? That rotten teeth, they can easily remove it and put a new one. It's all end up in money. Okay? Because that is how they always look at all those Edo men that have bleached their skin. They will say, fine boy, fine boy. He campaign, oh, Edo women going out to get another option. He campaign. Edo women exercising their options. Teeth wey no good oh, we go repair am with the man money oh. Na better man we dey follow as Edo woman. If coffee spoil the man mouth oh, we go repair am. We go take him credit card, take buy better Maclean. We go take him credit card, take am to dentist to make e clean that teeth, and we go roll with that man. As far as the man, e make sense, na good husband, na good boyfriend, e get money. Apart from that, no more lazy youth, no more bleaching carrow white skin. Hey, yo meme, yo meme, yo meme. No, 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 no more talks as husband, no more dusty, no more fuckboy as husband. Yes, if coffee spoil their teeth, we will repair it with their money. If teeth spoil their teeth, we will take them to dentist and pay with their own card. So the rest is story for us. Yes, many of you carry Edo men that have nothing. You will clean them up, you will bath them with your own money. But we, if we carry the one that is not up to our taste, we will use their own money to clean them up. Yes, that is how it's going to be. All those fine boy Edo men, let them continue to marry themselves. They are fine men, just fine men. Let them marry. There is law now that they have passed that men can men. So leave the women alone. Ah,
Our whatever we most of what in ma. When I go no sense, why I will go on motor from where are you? I came with Bozo. When I can able to get in motor. What the fuck were my total? Every macho talk like Ubakara, because I know some of them are going to be a super because why did you do me to it? He had to have it because they are perfect. Here to la sendo, here wet a point.
Liar, liar, you lie. Edome, they see la quick mask canadi. He dey lie. She said, this domain, they don't go down on women. They don't go down on women, that they don't know how to do it, they don't know how to licky it, that if they are even doing it, that they are throwing spit inside, which means I don't may never sabi work, but me, I don't have time for all those licky nonsense. Okay, but any woman that need it, if a don't men don't know how to do it, why can't they go to the men that will do it? You people say that the Senegalese donla is like this. Let them enjoy like this, instead of like this, without no money. Like this, have money, take care of women. That is a full package compared to carrots, and no money in the pocket. Blishy. Yo, man, three girlfriend, four girlfriend. They rain again. And those women are exercising their options to date other people that will give them peace of mind. That is what matter. Whether they went to Benin to go and Bokuku, or they went to whatever, it doesn't matter. The important thing is they are married. That is one thing that most Edo men will never give them. They don't want to show themselves anywhere in any document here that they are married. They want to put the woman into single motherhood. You stay for single mother. Yeah. When I will be hiding for social. If social come, I will go and hide inside cupboard. You are going to stay eternally not married. Even when they marry you, they want you to declare single mother everywhere. So what do you want these women to do? Uh-uh. You are talking about licky. If they not leak, other men will leak it. Me, I'm not part of it, but for the women that enjoy those things, if they don't leak, a don't man say na their tradition, they cannot leak. Other men don't have that tradition, they will leak. So if soldier go, soldier come, leave and let leave, chop and let chop. If no one chop, get up from the table. Simple.
Fear, also, but you are not who are disrespecting family.
He said the women are running after licky, that they disrespect their family. Which family they want to disrespect? The one that asked them to go and prostitute and pay 50,000, 60,000, and continue to exploit them all. Is that not disrespect already? Family that give you child abuse, that they are always asking for money 247. You want to marry Peter, they will say don't marry. You want to marry Ogoshuku, they will say don't marry. They want you to raise their own children first before you will born your own child. A woman have twins the other day. She give the child out to the government because she want to go and be working the street, aided by the family. So, which family are you talking about? The one that never pay school fees for these women one day? Or which one? Which family are you talking about? The one that was saying, yeah, bring money for me, oh, bring money for my children, oh, blah, blah. Which one? And that family. Eh? The family that degrade women. Eh? The family that don't carry the women along. Which family are you talking about? Beg you, pardon me.
Yeah, no, you really marry like Jamawa. Now, we get to see and what? Marry me to. No, no matter what.
Mare who love you, oh. Mare who love you. Mare who love you. Mare who care for you. Mare who care for you.
From Paris. Yeah, because I can't walk
Mare who care for you. Cameroon girl no go even carry that Ishan boy. Cameroon boy no go carry them. Cameroon girl no go carry them. They are not man enough.
Now, the money got by from Napoli. na wo ye kana ga to sego wo ko ni awa ni me kwa no mo juri wo kwalo ni to ye sane wo ni kana na bini women wo ye kana na dia
She said she gave Ghana to a Benin man and he rejected because they can't stay with them. They don't have character. They don't have character to be a man. They don't know how to be a man. That woman will see when Charlie will take care of him. Charlie will still do what he can do for the woman. And he will go and be with a man that will want to make him her a baby mama, a man that will not want to provide, a man that will tell you to go to social. Without social, the children cannot live. If you refuse to go to social, he will pack his load and leave the house. Eh? Where? Let's talk. Where? Eh? Yes, so Ghana
people just call for one Ghana man.
yes, so
You marry Ghana man. How many
they go
children
rush
for Ghana man? Ghana
am.
man,
They go rush am. They go rush am. Like I said tomorrow no dey. Yes, so
because for a court marriage, is that marriage? That is not
it's
marriage.
a marriage, oh, Iyore. Tell your Igwe to go and do it. Your Igwe is hiding to do court marriage because he doesn't want to take care of you.
If you see this man, 52 years, so he married. I don't know who go tell us say and they give the woman. The man they Paris, he can't call me, they Paris 20. Well, today we shall show you from the first of young woman. If you see one girl with one career, the girl is 20 something years. You know what? The man now over here to one away, with your man. I don't know why they don't value their name. Being women, I
Ask
don't
the
know why they don't value our
male.
being there. I don't
Who
know
value
why.
you is who you will
I
value.
don't know why.
Who value you is who you will value. Lie. Lie. They ask for money. They ask. She said Benin men don't ask for money anymore. Now, Benin women don't need them. Benin women don't need them because they are tired of the oppression. They are tired of the neglect. They are tired of people using their feelings against them. That is the reason they are all running away. They don't want them anymore. They are tired of the abuse. They are tired of the fakery. That is why the Benin women are running away. It's not because they hate them or anything. See? Lowy. Leave me alone. So the Benin, the Benin women are tired. They don't want abuse anymore. They don't want somebody to be taking them for granted. They are tired. They are tired. That is the plain truth. It's not anything. For years, you have been waiting for a man, a group of men. They don't want to choose you. They don't want to respect you. They don't want to care for you. Can't you leave that community and go and look for another man? Every time you date them is disappointment, no integrity, no accountability. If you are in that type of community, would you run away? Eh? Won't you run away? Will you continue to stay in a community where you are not loved, you are not cared for, nobody respects you? It's all exploitation. Abeg, let us listen. She say when she said that for her to marry a Niger man, a Mali man, a Senegal man, and probably when she was hustling in France and all. She have used all these people to hustle. She didn't have a problem with that. Now, she have even friend a Ghana man, this lady that is talking. She even went to Ghana, tried to secure a Ghana man, and the thing failed. She took her Benin mentality to the Ghana man community, and the Ghana man used her and dumped her, according to information. I even heard she built that for the Ghana man. So the thing failed. She said that for her to marry a Ghana man, Senegal, other country, she will marry a white. And Iyore, of which she will marry a white man. When you marry a white man, what did you do? You do the same thing, that the same mistake that most Edo women do. They will be with a white man, they will be with a black man. Eh? You people will be waiting for the white man to buy so that you people will come and carry the man's property. Iyore, w- were you not married to a white? What did you do? You keep a black bonla in the corner. And now you are dragging other women that they love bola too much.
Because in Senegal, you to let you. Emmanuel, you to pan who is Senegal, you want it. Emmanuel again. You do what Obama like.
All these women are so delusional. When you go to Nigeria to get married, maybe probably you spend 2 weeks. What is a tornado? Blah blah blah. You go to Nigeria, you get married and leave. You are not carrying the land along with you. The land don't even give a damn about women. There is no women rights there. Women are not in any prominent positions like that. There is no where children are taken care of in that place. Everywhere makes zazaza upon all the euros that went to the land. So what is the big deal? Like, like a tornado. Don't let these people brainwash you into nonsense. Oh. Don't allow them to brainwash you into nonsense. If you find a man, he want to marry you, my sister, secure the bag here first. Secure the marriage here first, okay? If you have time, you want to go and tie okuku and or whatever, you go if you have time. But don't make it as a very big deal as this woman is trying to make it. If you can invite your parents to your marriage in this Europe, do it. Okay? Lie. Lie. So,
my husband, who's your husband? Your boyfriend, your children, the father of your children, AP. The father of your children.
It's not that the Yore know that his boyfriend, when she was hyping Igwe, my husband, that for me, my husband will still come from work. My husband will still come from work. You didn't know that is your boyfriend. Now that you want to switch it to the other women now, it become boyfriend. Tomorrow now you will be making live video. You will start calling that your side bubble. You will start calling him your boyfriend, your husband. Abi, when the thing suits you is when you will claim it. When it does not suit you, you push it to the other women. You make it a crime to the other women. Abi,
Nobody can kill me for my truth. I don't know why they don't follow our name.
they don't follow
They
them.
There's someone in the fabric. But when you're malalo, when you're malalo,
He said he doesn't know why they don't value their men. That the women want the men to come and be doing licky licky. That they don't do licky licky in Nigeria. Eh? That now the men are working, the women don't want them because they are tired of lies. Edome will not date you with that lie. They are pathological liar. That is why many women are beginning to burn the cape. Many women are beginning to run for 40. If you say Edoma, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Make una go repair una character. Be truthful to a woman. Don't be a pathological liar and you expect women to respect you collectively. I'm not talking about one. Because once 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10,000 Edo men is doing something bad, majority win the vote. Women are going to be running away from you people. You will create a stereotype that people will use to stereotype all of you, patterns that people will use to stereotype majority of you. So that is what it is. Edo women are tired of lies. They are tired of mulling. They are tired of working. They are tired of backing a man. They are tired of having baby for free. That is why they are running property to Senegal, to Mali, to Oyibo, to every man that is ready for marriage. We are tired of waiting for a group of man that is not ready to be a man. We are tired though. We are tired though. You can't blame us. We are tired though. Every time he chop my money, he chop my 30,000, he chop my 40,000. I build us and he collect it. We are tired though of this scam marriage. You cannot be playing with our feelings all the time. We are moving to other group of men that value marriage, that value family. So cry blood, oh. Tell your mommies to cry blood, oh. We will teach them. We will teach them how to do it. He dey condemn the man, the maid. She said the maid Senegal mouth is smelling. We will wash it. If their mouth is smelling, we will wash the mouth. Ah, we are tired of the clean mouth. No money in the pocket. Blishing, blishing.
Mali men, Mali men, Mali men.
Mali me. Let me show you Mali me.
Oh, let me know, eh? You don't make up me.
Bola bonla. The women that
Malia. Malia, that's it. Gaka swan and the shed. Then, what are you out with any shed? Any shed. Only as a general guy, any
Mario who love you.
Any shed, one more child, but I have a canopy, but I have a cushion room. Where you get to know your any shed. If it's for you, African country, if you enjoy it, was. We won't get to my get to any shed, the normal say. Let's say the truth. So who know Nigeria for? Copier Niger, the normal say. Because they carry their man way, they get the one way. They get the one way. They can get the good boy bossy. So we can't good boy because in a man way. What is Jinaya give?
She is even condemning.
You let him while we are my way.
She said the men Gbonla is not the Niger men Gbonla men legelege is not strong. Maybe she have tested me. I haven't dated Niger men. I have never seen Niger men. Okay, that or meet. I've never met or date them in Spain. But in be that they speak French, they are all variety of every name. I don't know why a woman should be worried about men to date one tribe and the tribe reject you, they don't want you, they treat you every time you date them, they lie to you, they do all nonsense to you, and you are in Paris, in France, where there are every group of men, and you cannot pick from it. You are waiting for a man to come and love you. You will dry like a bone, you will become dry bone, waiting for any Nigerian man to come and love you or to come and marry you. Marry who show interest for you. Marry who love you. Many girls, even miss Igbo boys, miss many countries because they want to marry a Dome. Our market, most girls left their white men because they want to marry a Dome. Our market today, our is the market. This is Nijeme. This is them. They are picture in Google. You see, look at their traditional outfits. Look at their traditional outfits of the Niger woman, their tribal outfit. Okay. It's scary, but that is They are happy, very tall men. Wow, imagine all the sun wear trousers. And I think many of them are very nice. I think so. I haven't dated them. But I think they will be better than some people. I think they will be better than some people. So let us listen. Okay.
Ilé ẹ̀ máa tó ẹ̀tẹ̀ wá ọ̀rọ̀ ayé àwọn ọ̀ṣọ́ àárẹ̀ ọkọ̀ pílẹ̀ máa ń wo wa gbẹmọ níṣó ìyẹn wà ọ́ pàwá fọ́ sí yẹn wà wà ní àjọ wà á mú yín àjẹkù mi ọ̀sẹ̀ ètò mi náà wà mí máa hó ẹ̀tẹ̀ iṣẹ́ wo bó lẹ́nu ètè bó yẹn lápọ̀ pín yẹn bò.
Like many of these Edo men, they be children. Now the women put their head there. The mommy is big.
Niger country, the poor city in the whole world. Niger country. Now, my brother, I've been my ties. Niger.
The poor city in the whole world.
I'm not trying to Niger. Yeah. Niger. How many Benin women are married to Niger in Europe?
She's asking Gogo.
Yeah, marry here. Ibi America everywhere. Ibi London everywhere. Ibi Canada everywhere.
Lies.
Ibi France everywhere. The everywhere now. Ibi Germany everywhere. Ibi Belgium everywhere.
Lies. Lies. All the time lies, just to brainwash the women.
Yeah. The country no if after Nigeria say na wa mutia. The country ni only be Niger, we to ni only be Niger we wepo. Only am na country vaka ka wa no na. E penjo wa number 1. E penjo we the will not be way na. The will not know when I the sweeting the way. The France hero, the Janeiro, Italy. So let's go to Mali. How many Nigerian girls have married to Malian men in Europe? Malian men. Here, France work more. We work more. In France, work more. Marry. Jesus Christ. In Italy, the way.
Hey, that is small. That is small.
Janeiro.
I love it, love.
Ele caminha na qual ia wapo. Easy to me marry Jesus. So let's go to the marriage. How many of them have take the money man to Benin City to get marriage? No one. No one has get marriage in Benin Kingdom. They are all living in Europe.
Don't mind. It's all
Jesus
lies.
Christ.
It's all lies.
There are more than 1,000 people. Italy too. Ije no more down the blessing man of Gualo. Ije no. Right. Ije Mali. Jesus. Let's go to Ghana. How many Benin girls are married to Ghana girls without marriage in Benin Kingdom?
Lie.
Ghana.
It's all lies.
Jesus. If they need to calculate it. Hello.
How many Edo State women are married to Ghana? Don't mind her. Don't mind her. Don't listen to her. It's all lies. She's not saying anything. All these men, they are coming to back her up.
My brother, I'll be a little.
Stop listening to them. Stop listening to BS. My sister, live your life, okay? You only have one life. You will spend all your time working, stressing yourself for somebody to come and tell you who to have your children with, who not to have your children with.
Give a message, you don't concern me.
Don't listen to them. Live your life. Live
Okay, me I check
your
the woman
life.
wey born for Benin men with tax marriage in Benin Kingdom.
Okay.
Ọ̀gbùn sọ̀rí lè Senegal. Ọ̀gbùn sọ̀rí lè Mali. Nobody agbẹ́lá ti à ń bú. Ìjì ni ìhàmì country dem ṣe.
Yeah, somebody asked her to check the Benin women that born for Benin men without no marriage. She's not admitting that is plenty without even asking her gogo. It's a lie. All those gogo talk is a lie. She said it's plenty. Why are you disturbing the women now that they are running away? They don't want Benin men. They don't want to be a baby mama anymore. They don't want to be a single mother anymore. But you will only be a single mother if you carry the same mentality wey you take dey follow Benin men. You carry am go another man house. Even though say na white man, you go still become a single mother. That your passiveness, that your some of the behaviors wey una take dey spend for man, dey spoil man, dey make man lazy. You will still become a single mother. If you want not to be a single mother, when you marry to another country, close your ear from Nigerians. Don't listen to all those they are talk. Don't marry this, don't marry that. Marry who you want to marry and who love you, who care for you, who's committed to you, who will be a good father for your children, a nice husband for you. That is who you are going to marry. Not what the community say, not what people say. You are not marrying a community marriage. You are marrying for yourself, not for people. Okay?
Akpagharị dị n'ọnụma bụkwe ụfọdụ ihe Europe America kenya walata ugbe ịlọtọ walata ugbe ihe nọ bie dị lọtọ na mamugojo opiri wa n'oge lọtọ Canada dị na Dublin láti ha wàgbà wẹ́rì tó amẹ́kọ̀ọ́ta ọmọ bụkwe àánú ọwọ́ àpò Italy wa ìjà Spain wa ìjà Spain wa ìjà for the whole world wa no here ya wa bìrì láti ya here wa láti ya kí ni yẹ yà mí wàrà ẹ̀rọ bụkwe ìgbà àbíyẹ tẹ̀tẹ̀ nọ̀nọ̀ náà ọmọ bụkwe.
No, she's mocking them. She's mocking them.
She's
mocking them.
Okay, ma'am, yeah. They told the program in there. Obu, Italy, France, Opiri, Italy, Opiri.
Okay. Why you go condemn here in Iyore? Where ye amare Senegal, ye amare Ghana, ye amare Niger. Why you go condemn here? Uweni ya totally a help ya, ya do we ya single mother or uweni ya amare ya they have their own happiness, their own family. Instead of one man, 3 women go born for am, 4 women go born for am. Be in the name of Naidoma. What's so special about Edoma? Please, Iyore, stop all this your poisonous message. You see all your ranting in more than 30 minutes. Now you fool yourself. You disgrace yourself. That is why you go with number. When you want to talk about something, go with reality. Don't talk about what all these men are saying. Many of them are liars. Many of them don't have brain to process nothing. They think it is a normal for a man to date a woman for 15 years. See Iyore now, for example. No marriage, bunch of children, and he will still walk away.
Italy work more. Italy said 2.something billion. I'm going to Irani, can't be witness marriage. Zapier has automated more than 2,200 tasks for us in the last 30 days. Zapier automates our tasks across all. Yeah, bro. At my head, no, even no. Even no. people. I love you. I love you. Guy, what if they love you too? Now, a message is not that I'm a message make up preaching. I'm about where I need. Right, I mean, where you are beer qua. And where you are low, you are beer. But you know, you're not to try now, worry about that. You're going to digest it. You should take care of that. I digest.
You see, when I started this video, I just listened a little clip of it. I didn't even listen to this video up to this time. And I wanted to even pause this video because it's a long video. It's 30 something minutes video. I'm so happy and patient to listen to this video to this stage. Do you hear what Iyore said? That she chop finish. She don't know what she want take her life do. She have to come to live video to run her mouth. And you see women, you will be taking this woman serious. You want to make her as a standard to take a relationship or to do anything in your life. You just said what she said. She after she finished eating, she wanted to vomit the food that she ate. So she decided to come to live video to come and sit down so that she cannot vomit the food. She wanted to lie down. So she said, let me come to live video so that I cannot vomit the food to come and run her mouth on you women. And you will be clapping for her. This double standard woman, a woman that can't stand by a message. A woman that is doing opposite of, that is doing almost everything that she condemned. A scammer that use religion, salt and water ministry, whatever, to scam you. The men have scam black women, and now is the men, is the women that are coming in the form of prophetess. How dare you all prophesy what? Eh? Black women are tired of being scammed. Black women are tired of being lied to. Black women are tired of being used as a womb and the baby mama. We need to have our own man married and being taken care of. Not buying our own ring by ourselves. And you all mommies, you have to come out and want to bash us. Go and talk to the men that you raised in the community, that you thought that they are Alpha and Omega and they are nothing. The men that you told that they are king and they have no palace. Go and talk to them, the Igwe without no palace, the delusional kings that you call them. Tell them to leave their kingship and go and create a job for themselves or work for the white man. That is their illusion, to work, to be under somebody. The only person that they want to be under them is the black women. And black women are beginning to grow past nonsense. If we like, we marry Senegal, we marry Niger, we marry whoever we want to marry. Okay? We will not wait for a group of men to choose us out of pity. We will not wait to get the crumbs in a man or a pieces of a man. We want it all full package. Either we get it in our community or we're going out to get them. So stop it. Stop the bashing. Stop the lies. Stop the fake narrative. You can't push it anymore. It is obvious. Everybody are seeing through the lens. It is obvious. You can't push lies anymore. It's not going to work. It's not going to be sustainable for the women and for the children. We have to take terror, traumatic situation as a part of life in Nigeria entirely and in Edo community, courtesan, killings, and all sort of minors will not make a community be stable. And we want to make it normal. It is not normal to be lied to. It is not normal for your husband to be sleeping around. It is not normal for you to be abandoned with pregnancy. It is not normal to be left in the hospital with your baby. It is not normal for you not to be provided for as a woman. It is not normal for you to be abused as a woman. It is not normal for the men to beat up your children at the slightest mistake. It is not normal for a man not to work. It is not a normal behavior for a man to be bleaching their skin. They want to look like other people. It is not normal for a man at 30, 40 to be broke. It is not a normal behavior. It is not normal for a man to spend all his life taking bad decisions around and he want to be married to a banker and later destroy a finance. It is not normal and it is not going to be accepted anymore. I am happy you saw the data by yourself that most Edo women stay are unmarried because the Edo men don't value marriage. The Nigerian men don't value marriage. Even if they get married to you, it is not going to be sustainable. They can't keep a marriage, they can't keep a job. Many of them can't keep a home. So there is nothing the women can do than to go to other community, other group of men that value marriage, that want to marry them. Whether it's marrying them traditionally, we don't give it down. It's marrying them by the courts over here in Europe, we don't give it down. All we care for is for them to be married and have their own beautiful family and be happy and treated well. We want to see black women glow. We want to see them beautiful. Not whenever you see them, they are all tight in the face, they are all pissed off in the face, bunch of children in the bus. Their husband cannot get a garden license, buy a car, and take and be a man for the family. We are not going to tolerate those fake marriages that the women will be married and they will be on social benefit. No, it's not going to be tolerated. And those women are moving to whoever they think is good for them. Mummies, pick me sheep, bola worshiper, eke worshiper, dick worshiper, you can cry all I care. You can cry all I care. This iyore said, when you see all those women that marry Senegal, they will just be quiet, they will just be cool, they will be behaving mwe. Those women are in their feminine energy. They are now having peace. You cannot describe it. When most Edo women marry Edo men, they are like tiger. Or most women marry Nigerian men, they are like tiger. They are irritated. They hate the world. They hate everything around them. They hate themselves. They hate their fellow women. Every time they want to fight their fellow women because most of the time their husband have done something with those women. Their husband have betrayed them with those women. They are so pissed off with those women. Anytime they see where they are beating women, they want to be the first to hold the king and the bet because they are so pissed off. Their husband have used them against another woman. So they find themselves as a tiger. They find themselves as a problem to another woman. They are defensive when you measure another woman. They can't face another woman crown because their own crown is destroyed. And they believe that the crown was destroyed because the husband have a side chick, he brought the side chick, he left them and bring another one. That was not a problem of that woman. It was part of a problem too. But because of the standard in the community that you have to have a husband, whether it's a pieces of a husband, it's a no husband, then you have to have somebody. That is why they are so desperate. They don't even respect your marriage. They don't even care if you are there. They want to have that man. So let me leave you all, okay? This video is a long video. My video is going to be long because this community is a very, very complicated community and we need to talk. We need to talk. We need to break the narrative because people that saw this video will say, hey, don't with me. They don't like Mola. They don't do this. They don't do that. I hope I break it down to you to understand the trauma that the Edo women have been through. Even to the Edo state, women are not women. They work very hard. They do everything. Meanwhile, the Edo men are waiting to cross from to the Mediterranean Sea to the white man country. They left their country for Fulani. So let me leave you all. Let me leave you all. Let me leave you all. Bye bye, everyone. It's the real Edo girl on YouTube and on Facebook, single mother, single father in Europe, and on my second Facebook page, presenter where you know they presentable. Yes, this is me. So let me leave you all. Bye bye. I love you all. Bye. Let's go out. Yes. And you all are single mother, single father in Europe. Bye bye, everyone. love, and on my and on my YouTube page, my YouTube. Bye bye, everyone.